The head of the UN nuclear watchdog called for the release of the Director General of Ukraine's Russian-occupied Zaporizhzhia nuclear power plant, saying his detention posed a threat to the safety and security. A Russian patrol detained Ihor Murashov on Friday, the state-owned company in charge of the plant said on Saturday, and the International Atomic Energy Agency said that Russia had confirmed the move. IAEA Director General Rafael Grossi expressed the hope that Mr. Murashov will return to his family safely and promptly and will be able to resume his important functions at the plant, the agency tweeted late on Saturday. The IAEA has been in contact with relevant authorities seeking clarifications on his temporary detention, which it said had a very significant impact on him and nuclear safety and security standards. Iranian lawmakers chanted thank you, police" during a parliament session on Sunday amid weeks of anti-government protests across Iran following the death of a young woman in police custody, Iranian state media reported. The protests sparked by the death of 22-year-old Mahsa Amini from Iranian Kurdistan have spiraled into the biggest show of opposition to Iran's authorities in years, with many calling for the end of more than 4 decades of Islamic clerical rule. Pledging allegiance to the Islamic Republic's top authority, Supreme Leader Ayatollah Ali Khamenei, the lawmakers chanted, "The blood in our veins is a gift to our leader," a video shared on Iranian state media showed. Former Brazilian President Luiz Inácio Lula da Silva holds a strong polling lead going into Sunday's election against incumbent Jair Bolsonaro, with the chance of clinching the race in the first round, according to the fresh row of survey released on Saturday. Meanwhile, Donald Trump has officially endorsed incumbent Brazilian President Jair Bolsonaro for re-election. As Brazil's presidential election looms, there are widespread fears that current President Jair Bolsonaro will borrow tactics from former US President Donald Trump's playbook in the likely event that he loses his re-election bid. Lula, a leftist leader, has maintained a steady lead in the polls. As Lula's popularity grew, Bolsonaro appeared to lay the groundwork to contest an unfavorable outcome by questioning voting machines, engaging the military, and making unfounded claims that government workers could manipulate election results. Several civil society organizations on Saturday, that's October 1st, staged demonstrations on the National Day of China in different cities across the globe against the Chinese government's atrocities and human rights violations. Anti-China protests were held across the world as China prepares to hold the 20th National Congress of the Communist Party of China, which is widely expected to approve a third term for President Xi Jinping. Several civil society organizations protested against Beijing's human rights violations and policy of aggression against various ethnic groups in Paris on the occasion of China's National Day on October 1st.